What's up, Comic Book Nation? Welcome to the studio here. We are here at San Diego Comic-Con with the men of the Walking Dead here. We got Andrew Lincoln, Jeffrey D. Morgan. Guys, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
Congrats on the reaction to the Season 9 trailer.
Yeah,
it's been awesome.
Good.
Dude, first of all, Andrew, this is a question for you because that trailer had such a classic feel to it for The Walking Dead, man. And there are some people coming back, this season, things happening. So what did it feel like to kind of craft this season? Was there any kind of nostalgia to it for you?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I think that there were a lot of, certainly the pilot episode that was reminiscent of this opening episode. And also a couple of other episodes too as well that we got a few surprises, as we both know, but we're not allowed to talk about. And some huge surprises. But yeah, we loved it. I mean, we have to talk about Angela Kang if we talk about this season because she is the creative force this year. She's been on the show since season 2, and I think she's breathed new life into it and given us a collaborative feel on set and also just an energy, a real positive energy. And also it feels like the show that I always thought we would get to when we shot the pilot in Atlanta 9 years ago.
Amazing, man. I'm so sad to know that you're leaving the show, but I feel like you've earned it, man. You gave us 8+ years, 9 years of amazing work and amazing acting and a great show, so I appreciate it. But when you were saying goodbye, what was the most difficult part? Was there anybody who stood out? It was like, man, I'm gonna really miss you.
You know, the strange thing about being here was the fact that I think it really hit me yesterday because of the relationship that the show has with the fans here. And as soon as it finished, the panel, and I was hugging these guys, and I walked off the stage, it was more profound, my sadness, than actually wrapping up on the show, because the show, I was so proud of the way that the story was going and where this season is going. It's a brilliant launching pad, I think. Yeah. The episode that I leave into the rest of this incredible season. So all of that was more just like, oh, I'm pleased that I've completed it. I'm just relieved. This is, oh, fuck, I'm leaving. This is... I mean, I swear,
but are you?
But that's the truth. But there is a thing of, it's. I wish I could say more. I really didn't want Kirkman to
spill the beans.
To spill the beans.
Let's be honest.
Because I wanted everybody to experience this season because I think it's going to be amazing for many, many reasons. But it would have been even better if no one was aware of this.
Well, that's the times now. It's like when Glenn goes under the dumpster.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's tough to keep
really
the secrets. As soon as you're spotted in London for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
I mean, there were rumors of this being weeks ago. I think that's just from people like spying on us, exactly. Fans realizing, I haven't seen Andy in a day. One day of this guy not going to work, it causes an uproar.
That's a sign, though, of your popularity, too, so that's cool.
But it's also
He's a stud.
But Jeffrey's right, my relationship with this part is far from over. I'm not going to say any more than that, but I would just say watch this season.
Oh, we're going to be there. You guys in the trailer had some really cool dialogue between each other. I feel like that scene's going to be a lot longer than we saw in the trailer. Comic fans are familiar with the talks in the prison. So, Jeff, what's going on there? What can you tell me about the dynamic now? Because you guys have
I think there's been a flip-flop, obviously, and he is... Rick Grimes is maybe enjoying his Negan time more than ever. It's been a lot of fun. When we came back to work this year, we ended last year, with the throat slash and to get back in this position and see kind of Andy really kind of digging in and having a good time with the Rick Grimes of it all, and me being on the other side of these bars. It's fun. It's fun I had a great time just watching him do his thing.
What I want to say that this is an amazing new Negan. The scene that we had in the second episode was amazing, and I think some of the writing in it was the best writing that you've had. I think it was beautiful, and just the fact that we've got this history and 2-year time jump as well, I think just informs it in a much more nuanced way. And And Jeffrey's just doing some beautiful acting as well.
I think everybody is.
It's really
it's some of the
strong.
best work I think anybody on the show has done, and which is great, especially with Andy leaving. I think everyone has just stepping it up, and that goes from the writing on down to the actors to the crew. I think everyone there's a new vitality to this show, it feels like, and a lot of it I think has to do with Andy and us kind of keeping him alive, and he is there with us daily.
Oh man, October 7th can't come soon
It
enough.
really
It's
can't.
gonna be great.
It's
Sounds like it's
exciting.
gonna be great.
It's gonna be a good time.
This is like a whole, like, when you came into the show, you were the boss. You took control. You were beating everybody down, and now is it a different experience for you when your character is totally locked away?
Yeah, but I like it. I mean, it's been a really great challenge and a great fun as an actor, and I felt like maybe I was kind of stuck in a rut a little bit. Like I needed Negan to move on, and we needed to see a different side of him. And be careful what you wish for, because now there is a different side of Negan that is front and center. And I think, Negan is having a hard time with what he is seeing in himself, and these guys are really having a good time with.
But also, you say, I mean, some of his lines. Psychologically, he's still just as vindictive as he was with the baseball bat. I mean, I think that he has, certainly in the scenes that we got to play, he's able to get inside Rick like no one else, and worm his way with poison into his ear and say a couple of home truths that no one wants to say. And that's what was so exciting. Is that the chess game of these scenes was so much fun to play.
Now, my last question for you. The Roshoners, man. They're loving you guys. When they found out I was talking to you guys, they were like, you got to ask, are we going to get a little Roshon love before you leave? What happens with Rick and Michonne in this season? Is there something to look forward to?
There's a lot of love going on.
There's a lot of love.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right.